What's going on, everybody? Rogue here, coming at you with episode 22 of Death Note. Before we get into this, for those of you who haven't seen my previous Hunter x Hunter reaction video, I just want to let you all know that in the next week I'll be putting out a video asking for recommendations for what anime I should react to next, or what TV show I should react to next. It's not limited to anime, but I feel like animes are better storytellers, and so I feel like I would enjoy those more. But feel free to suggest whatever shows you'd like. After about a week of having that original recommendations video posted, I'm going to post another video with a link to a poll that has all the recommendations on there, and I will let you all decide which show I should react to next. Now to the pre-discussion. Last episode, I don't even want to get into this, honestly. Fucking Misa, man. What are you thinking? Last episode, L and Misa kind of started their little plan to get Misa to become the spokesperson of Yotsuba, because Coil told the Yotsuba members that Misa was suspected of being the second Kira, and that she might have some information as to who L could be. And so, Misa, I think, has officially become the spokesperson of Yotsuba. And while she was in that interview, Rem actually touched Misa with a piece of the Death Note that one of the Yotsuba guys has. And she was able to see Rem again, and Rem kind of filled her in that Light was the original Kira and Misa was the second Kira. And this is all Light's plan, and that she should just follow whatever the hell Light says. And what does Misa do? She fucking goes on a date with the guy who's supposed to be Kira, and fucking, like, just straight up tells him that, oh, I can kill people because I'm also Kira. And then she fucking gets Rem to help her demonstrate her killing power. And of course that dude doesn't know that Rem is helping her. And so that, I don't remember that guy's name, but he's the red hair guy, and he's a fucking, like, scumbag, rapey bitch. And so, that fucking guy, like, as soon as he finds out, he, like, jumps on top of her, and he's like, so you're gonna marry me, right, if I am Kira? And he's like, oh, I fucking hated it. And then, like, the last, like, minute of the conversation they have, Misa records it and plays it for the people at the task force. And it basically is that one dude admitting that he is Kira and how he's going to prove it. And, like, it's just so fucking suspect as to how she got him to trust her that much. And so I feel like this episode is going to be all backlash, and it's going to be like L suspecting Light and Misa once again, even more so than he did before, because, like, I don't understand how she could fucking have convinced him to tell her all that information. And so, like, sure, yeah, he might have a crush on her, or he might want to marry her, but, like, who would be that stupid? You're convicting yourself there, guy. And so it isn't plausible that without some kind of evidence he would give that information up. And so I'm fully expecting this episode to be them kind of grilling Misa as to how she got this information. But knowing Misa, she's probably just gonna fucking play dumb. I don't know where this episode could go, to be honest. That's the only thing that comes to mind, is that L is gonna be even more suspect of Misa and Light because of this little stunt that Misa pulled. And Rem told fucking Misa that, like, you have to listen to Light. Light has a plan. Do whatever Light says. And this whole fucking thing has been against Light's recommendations. And so I don't understand what is going on through Misa's head. I hope it doesn't fucking backfire and it, like, the whole show kind of goes back 3 steps. Back to, like, Misa and Light being suspected of being Kira and Kira too. I don't know. I'm just going to have to watch the episode and see, because I got no more predictions. And so let's just get right into it. 3, 2, 1. What are you thinking, Al?
If the killing of criminals stops now, then there's no doubt that Higuchi is the one with Kira's powers. If criminals do stop dying after this, it will make it difficult to determine a critical element: how Kira conducts his murders.
How did you get Higuchi to confess?
Easy. That guy's totally in love with me. All I had to do was tell him I'd marry him if he was really Kira. Plus, I managed to get
Okay.
the second Kira. If I didn't say this now, I'd probably end up contradicting my story later.
Right now, we still don't know exactly how he kills his victims, do we?
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Mido, Namikawa, and Higuchi all have super high-tech security systems, especially Higuchi. He recently constructed a dampening room that shuts out any electronic waves. It took me 2 days.
That's
to break
suspect
into
as fuck.
This guy sure does sound suspicious.
Yeah.
Begin installing microphones, trackers, and cameras. Put them in every car.
If Higuchi had been bugged earlier, I would have been in big trouble.
Yeah, you got fucking lucky, Misa.
Light, do you remember killing anyone, I mean?
No, I don't.
Misa, what about you?
I don't remember.
I'd like you to thoroughly analyze my current theory. Light Yagami used to be Kira. Kira's power has somehow passed on to another person. Light Yagami now has no memory of ever being Kira.
Spot
Your
on.
analysis based on these assumptions. Light Yagami used to be Kira. Kira's power has somehow passed on to another person. Was that because Light Yagami wanted it to happen? Or was there someone else in control of Light, lurking in the background, who gave him the power? Was it that person who passed Light's powers to someone else?
That was fucking good.
Given your premise, it would be my will.
Bro.
Yes, of course. Even if Light Yagami was Kira, Kira's power can only be transferred by the will of the person who possesses it. Thank you, Light. I can now say that I feel 99% better.
Fuck you.
I'm going to trick Higuchi using Sakura TV.
Like a hidden camera show.
What?
We'll book a 3-hour time slot. It'll be announced that Kira's identity will be revealed near the end of the special.
We'll get Namikawa to call him and say, "This is bad. Turn on your TV." That should be enough to get him watching. He
Nice.
will buy it once he realizes that the special guest on TV is someone who knows his secret.
It has to be someone whose name he can look up easily.
But we're never gonna find a person like that, are we?
We're the
Matsuda.
only one who can do it.
Because they think he's dead. That would be like the only person who might have that information.
It would make sense that Misa's manager, who he thought was dead, is the one revealing his secret.
Yes.
Higuchi will probably realize from the announcement in the silhouette that it's the manager, Taro Matsui. And just to make sure, we'll have the studio mess up and accidentally reveal your face right behind the frosted glass.
Yo, this is gonna be sick.
Higuchi would feel cornered. He'd have no choice but to find out the manager's name as soon as possible. We can anticipate what actions he'll take.
In the meantime, Matsuda will have to decide if he wants to go through with this plan.
Of course he's gonna go through with the plan. He's been wanting to be useful forever.
I don't need 2 or 3 days to decide. I want to do this.
Yeah.
Tell me, who do you think is Kira?
For all I know, it could be you, Shimura. Or maybe even Mido.
Shimura can't be Kira. He was the one who came crying to me about how he can't go along with Kira's crimes anymore.
You and Mido would have been successful on your own. There's no way either of you would need to hold those stupid meetings. Let alone with 7 others. I can at least see that much. We're all cooperating with these killings because we're afraid of Kira turning on us. I mean,
Yeah.
it's only a matter of time.
Who do you think Kira might be?
Takahashi or Higuchi.
No, Takahashi is just a decoy.
Well, then it looks like we all know the truth already. It's Higuchi, isn't it?
Yes.
He always insults everyone around him and can't use his people well. Namikawa speaking.
It's L.
Who is that on the line? Namikawa.
It's L.
I love this. This is so fucking good.
L, Mido and Shimura are here as well.
Tonight, I'm gonna catch Kira.
Then it's the end for Higuchi.
What? You know that it's him?
So even the great L can be tricked. Based on your reaction, I'm
Baited, dude.
that Higuchi is Kira.
I'm baiting Higuchi with a staged TV special tonight. Sakura TV. A few minutes into the program, I want you to contact Higuchi. Tell him to tune in. Do that for me. I won't go after you or any of the other 5. As for the others, Kida, Takahashi, and Oi, if they try to do anything, make sure to stop them.
All right, I understand.
It's been about 3 days since I stopped killing criminals. That should be good enough, shouldn't it?
Dude, I love this! This is so fucking good!
Amane, the second Kira. I'll have the Shinigami eyes. With that power in my hands, Yotsuba will be under my control.
Higuchi, we've got a problem. Turn on the television. Check out Sakura TV.
So you're saying one of those people is Kira?
It's already going down, man! This is so sick!
What the hell is this?
At the beginning of the show, he said that he overheard a meeting between 8 people.
What? Someone who knows about the meetings?
And one of them was killed by Kira. The man who died was Mr. H.
Hattori. Damn it, who is it? What? Wait. Could it be? It's him!
I just got chills, man. This is so good!
It's Misa's manager. Matsui, that's his name. Why is he still alive? Just to be careful, I went home that night and wrote his name in the notebook like it was written on his business card. Why is he still alive then? Could he be a former entertainer who became a manager using his stage name?
That's a good conclusion.
He's figured out which one of us is Kira. I'm contacting everyone right now to let them know.
Right.
Just be sure to hold off on the Kira announcement till the last minute, alright?
Fuck this guy, he just wants the views.
Cosme Misa, a devilish charm, an angel's glitter, Misa's new line of lipstick.
What a seductive fucking commercial!
Rita, it's me. Why don't you call your father in the House of Counselors?
Have him pull some strings at the Ministry of Internal Affairs to stop this broadcast.
There shouldn't be anything to worry about. The guy revealed his face earlier. Everyone knows it's really Taro Matsui. Namikawa's already gone ahead and told everyone to watch the show. Since one of us 7 has to be Kira, that should mean Taro Matsui will soon be dead.
I'm the only one who knows or even suspects that Taro Matsui isn't his real
He has a fake name!
If I say anything, it'll reveal the fact that I'm Kira.
I love this!
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
Stay tuned to Sakura TV.
What are you gonna do next, man?
Mogi is in position in front of Yoshida Productions. He's just received a call from Higuchi.
Yes, it's time for phase 2.
Where's Misa?
Oh, Mr. Higuchi, pleasure to hear from you. I'm sorry, but Misa's taking a much-needed vacation right now. She should be back by, tomorrow morning, though. You can reach her then.
Damn, I know his face. I could kill him at any time if only I knew his name.
Do you know if Misa's former manager was an entertainer at some point?
Come again?
I'm talking about Taro Matsui!
Oh, I was only recently hired, so I don't know much about him. Everyone's in Okinawa at the moment. You could try calling the president, though.
This is going exactly as I planned. It's almost scary.
You shouldn't be scared, Light. You should be happy.
I'm patching you into Higuchi's call with the president of Yoshida Productions.
This is Higuchi from Yotsuba. That manager's real name isn't Taro Matsui,
He's
is
not
it?
even pretending to hide what he's asking about now, is he?
Then what was his real name?
I think it was Yamada. No, wait. Yamashita. I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Don't screw with me. Why the hell can't you remember the names of the people you hire?
Dude is losing it, man.
I'll give you the PIN code for the office lock. You can go in yourself and look it up. How's that? The personnel files are in the desk at the back to the left.
If they're going to announce it at the end of the program, that means I have 2 hours.
Oh, they bugged his car. They're going to find out how he kills.
I see Higuchi. He's only carrying a single bag. I'm in pursuit.
Everything's still going according to plan.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him no matter what. I've come this far, I won't let them stop me. I'm not giving up until I have everything.
This is not the time for laughter, bro. Evil fucking laughter. No! No! What's going on, everybody? Rogue here, and that was episode 22 of Death Note. That was a fucking wicked-ass episode. Like, that was really, really fucking good, and I cannot wait until next episode. Anyways, let's fucking get into this breakdown. I guess they believed Misa when she told them that she got this information because she said she would marry the real Kira, and so he just straight up admitted it. But then she also mentioned, oh, and I also managed to convince him that I was the second Kira, but nobody asked any questions. Like, nobody asked her how she managed to, like, what? That is not a little detail they can just skip over. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why did no one even questioned it? She said that, like, oh, I better mention this or else I might contradict my story later. But no one even fucking questioned it. They were just like, oh, okay. And then they just proceeded with the plan. Like, what? Anyways, then we actually got to see 3 of the Yotsuba members all having a little meeting to determine which one of the Yotsuba members actually is Kira. And they all pretty much came to the same conclusion that it had to have been Higuchi. And then Light contacted that one guy with the long black hair, and Light actually let it slip that, oh yeah, it is Higuchi. Like, that dude baited Light. He was like, we all know that it's Higuchi. And Light was like, oh, what? Really? Like, how? Like, you guys know already? And he was like, oh, yep. Well, now it's confirmed. That dude is really fucking smart. Like, that was really impressive. And then Light and L came up with a plan to get Matsuda to be on Sakura TV. And since Matsuda is supposed to already be dead, he would be, like, the biggest threat to that Yotsuba group. Because, like, I don't know, if he faked his own death, then obviously, like, he knows something. And so he would be the only one who could have heard something as well. They were planning on killing him anyways because they feared that he knew something. And so they got Matsuda to go on Sakura TV and say, at the end of the broadcast, I'm going to reveal who Kira actually is. And Light, playing L, told that guy with the long black hair that, like, hey, we're going to need a favor. We're going to need you to contact Higuchi and tell him to tune in to Sakura TV. Everything just went off so fucking smoothly. They bugged all of Higuchi's vehicles. They need to know how he kills. I loved it. I fucking loved this episode. I'm sorry if I'm going, like, all over the place. It was such an exciting episode that I'm having such a hard time formulating my thoughts and keeping them straight. I'm, like, jumping all over the place. And so I apologize for this thrown together post-discussion, but, like, this episode was just too hype, and I can't fucking, like, organize my thoughts properly. The next episode is gonna be so fucking good, man. The next episode is gonna be amazing. Anyways, after that one night where Matsuda faked his death, Higuchi actually went back to his house and wrote Matsuda's fake name in his death note just to make sure that he was dead. But it was an alias, and so of course nothing happened. When Higuchi contacted someone else in the Yotsuba group that would have the potential of, like, cutting that show from the air, he said that we all know that guy's identity, and so whichever one of us is Kira is going to kill him. Higuchi is the only one who knows that it's a fucking alias. Like, I love it, man. I love it. He is, like, fucking panicking. He's freaking out. He's trying to contact Misa to try and fucking get that guy's real name, but, like, Misa's, like, dropping those calls, and then he contacts Misa's manager, and, like, he just has all the excuses lined up for, like, why no one can fucking help him out right now. Like, I love it. He gave him the location of where Higuchi could find that guy's real name, and so I guess Higuchi's trying to get there and find out his real name so he can actually kill him before the end of the broadcast, because he has 2 hours until the end of the broadcast. And so I guess the purpose of this is to find out how exactly he would kill someone. And so they probably have that whole shit bugged. And so when he writes that shit in the death note, they're going to see that name get written in the death note. And they're going to know that, like, oh, this must have been it. And so, like, I can't wait. Next episode is going to be so fucking good. Holy shit. I know I was all over the place, but I think I pretty much covered everything. Like, the hype is too real. There's too much hype. I can't do this. Deep breaths. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. If you guys like this reaction, or if you want to catch the rest of my Death Note reactions or Hunter x Hunter reactions, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!